I want to, oh my goodness, the lens looks dirty. I'll rub it on my dirty jacket. It's been a while since I've done any kind of video, and I want to give you a small update of what we've been doing. Here is Angel out in the garden, but if you look behind her, we are in the middle of turning the old play set. I'm not sure what we called that, our tower, I guess is what it was. We took down both stories and we decided to use the poles that were in the ground, and we're turning it into a greenhouse. So we're kind of in the middle of doing that. Angel is in the middle of pulling up her weeds in the middle of her garlic, which the garlic is pretty close to being harvested.
Close, couple weeks.
You plant that in late fall, and by, I guess, by the end of spring, it should be pretty much ready, right?
Yep.
Okay, so here is our raspberries. Here's our horseradish back there. Angel's got a bunch of flowers that seem to grow up. Lots of stuff. Garden's really growing well. But right now we are underneath what's going to be, or what is, the greenhouse. I had a big project here. We showed a video of the wood chipper, and we got this wood chipper online from somebody who's selling it online, and we decided to make some big changes to it. I didn't like how it was running, and one of the things was how far this was sitting back. The tractor didn't have a problem lifting it, but it was also too high. When it was too far back, the top link here was so far extended all the way, and it was still wanting to be tilted. I don't have that problem now. I can now straighten it how I want. But I also lowered this by 5 inches. So I cut out 5 inches of here out of the, I don't know what that is, 1x2 square tubing, something like that. Maybe 1.5 by 3, I think is what it is. 1.5 by 3 square tubing. And we cut 5 inches off of each leg and then welded it back together. Then repainted it. That put this at a much more usable height. It also doesn't vibrate near as much. So there are several goals here, and one is that when this is on the ground, this would be completely level. And now it is. It's completely level. It doesn't put near the stress on the PTO shaft, and it also doesn't vibrate near as much. I think that's a huge win. In the process, I did burn up my DeWalt drill. So I have the pins that the Pats comes and grabs, lifts up, and they were out up here, and I moved them back 3.5 inches. And I had to drill new holes, which that took a 1-inch drill bit. I found one at a garage sale down the road from me. And while doing that, my DeWalt drill decided to crap out on me. It is now in my recycle pile. It just hums. It's the best it can do. It started smoking when I was drilling. And this is the drill bit I was using. It ended up, for a couple of bucks, it was a fantastic price. And that drill bit worked really well. Now, Angel went up to Harbor Freight. She was up in Defiance. and stopped at Harbor Freight. I called her. She was at a meeting. She was able to stop at Harbor Freight right before they closed and picked up this hammer drill. Would you switch your DeWalt for a Hercules? Is that what you would do? I did it for a couple reasons. One is I already have several of the Hercules batteries. Two, I haven't had any problems with the Hercules stuff. I especially like my cordless saw, miter saw that's over there on the stand. But what I really like about it is that they have a 5-year, no questions asked warranty. You just drop it off and pick up a new one. DeWalt, when I had problems before, and this is my second drill to burn up, I would have to take it to the nearest facility that worked on them, which was 25 miles away, and then I'd have to wait until they got it fixed. I thought it was just much easier to go with Hercules. I haven't had any issues with them yet. I expect I will, which is why I wanted the warranty. I don't think that DeWalt is a bad brand. I just think I use my tools for what they're meant for, and they wear out. When they wear out, you got to replace them. So I figured that this was the best deal anyway. It was only $79 for the hammer drill. It is faster in speed in both settings, and it also has more torque. Now this drill is the DeWalt drill. You can see it's been abused. It has served its purpose very well, and I'm not disappointed in it. I just wanted something that I wouldn't be disappointed in on having to wait for them to service it. Anyhow, that's a few small things that we're working on. We've got another project going on up here. Hopefully we can get down to Kentucky soon too. Take care, God bless, and have a great day.